guys in basketball enthusiasts who like this video only land, and we are back to talk about these. Obviously, finally got the performance review done for these. What in the hell are you doing? This is my cousin. He happened to have worn the same pair of sneakers. His are beat. I don't know what type of monster ate his things, but before we get into that, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you like what you've seen before or you like what you see today. So we can, I guess, if we're gonna start off with the performance review, we can just start off from the jump with the traction. I know you guys have seen the traction before. It's just like very inconsistent. You got circular patterns, you got them dots on there, you got lines. I don't know where they were going with whatever that is, and obviously I'll have better images of that besides just showing you in the camera. I don't know what the goal for this was, but I thought it was alright. You said it was trash.
Yeah, it's pretty trash. Overrated.
I felt like it was alright. Honestly, what I felt like was when I wore them for the first time, that like it was a little slippery, and then like maybe it had some type of coating, and like once you wore through the coating, that the traction ended up being decent. I don't remember. I didn't wipe it too much. I mean, it is like a regular, like some shoes, you know, you never have to wipe. Those are like the elite traction, and then others is like, all right, I wipe it a couple times, like every session, and I'm all right. And I felt like I was at that level with that. If I were to say like a 1 out of 10, I give it like a 6, like a 6 or 7. And 6 or 7 isn't bad.
I had to wipe mine a lot of times. A lot of times.
Well, yours are worn down. See, all right. So that's the thing, right? So the thing about this traction is that there's no thick grooves in there.
No.
So
even when I first got them, shaky.
They're shaky, but like look at yours. Look at the way yours looks, and look at the way mine looks, and you can already see because he played his outside, so he'll have like outside experience. I, for the most part, only play with mine's inside. You can see just where it's completely worn down. Like there shouldn't be any grip on here because there's not really any circular traction or none of that. Is like even these right here, and I'll show you guys better images of his because his look crazy. All that on the side is all just completely worn off. Like those grooves don't even exist on his sneaker. What I always suggest is that you go and you look at other people's reaction to the traction, and then you like bring it all together to get like a decent basis. So moving on, we can move on to the cushioning, which is obviously React foam. I did tell you guys in the last video, I've never worn React foam before. I don't, based off knowing what you've worn, like a little bit of what you've worn, I don't think you've ever worn React foam either. I don't think there's that many basketball sneakers that actually have React foam anyways. This might have been the first. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember. But I thought it was good. For like a foam that's not air, I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Give it like 5 to rate, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not.
I might give it like a, I'm not gonna lie to you, I might give it like an 8 because I hate foams. For the most part, there's only been like maybe 2 or 3 foam sneakers that I really mess with, and that's these React, the Nitro stuff that they had in the what is these things called? Oh, in the MB 0.1, so LaMelo's first pair of sneakers, and then the ones that they had in the Trae Youngs, which is a combination of Boost and
I hated those.
And Trae Youngs?
Trae Youngs?
No, and Trae Young's first sneakers, not his second sneakers.
Okay.
Yo, this kid hates those sneakers. Yeah, the foam in those 2 pairs of sneakers, crazy. I think I might put the Trae in because it's Ultra Boost and something else. It's a combination of 2 different foams. I just don't remember what the other one is. That might be the top one. That Puma one might be the second one, and then it might be this React, because foams is not really my thing. You put air in that thing. Air is just something different, especially like the different types of air and how they lock it and all that. Crazy. I don't think there's any comparison. I thought it was solid. He thought it was solid. I think you're pretty much set on that. Moving on to materials, I did talk about how the fact that they weren't really the greatest materials, but they were, like, to start off, super stiff. I did feel like there was a break-in process for that. It was hard to be honest. It was hard. I tie my shoes mad tight. When I play basketball, I tie them mad tight. You tie them tight? I tie them really tight. I need to have like security in my sneakers that they're not gonna fall off my feet or nothing crazy like that. And I just couldn't. Like it was the materials were so tight that I couldn't at one point. But like once you start to wear them enough, and I don't think it took that much. Maybe like at hour 5. So I got to hour 5 in these, and I realized the materials were loosening. So around hour 5, I was able to tighten a little bit better. I didn't feel like it was as tight. Not that it was so restrictive that it was causing me any pain like that, but there was a little bit of a breaking process. I wouldn't say it was bad, like something like, I don't know, the PG3s. That breaking time, I hated that. That might have been one of the worst breaking times I've ever had. How do you feel about the materials?
Pretty solid. I mean, with me, I don't really pay attention to that, so they were pretty comfortable for the most part.
Well, you did say you didn't have to tie it. You don't really tie your yours
Yeah,
too tight, so you wouldn't have even noticed that. But like, did it hurt your feet? You said you were wearing a size bigger, right?
Yeah.
All right. That doesn't make any sense. Like a full size bigger?
No, not a full size.
So what size do you wear?
This is a 14. I wear 13 now. Bullshit.
Oh, okay. So you do like the same thing I do, essentially. I wear like a half a size bigger pretty much, technically a half a size bigger, but it's just normal for me. Like this is what I always wear. I always wear 11 and a half, and I can wear 11. Like a lot of my regular sneakers are 11s. Like I wear 11s.
Yeah.
So no restrictive, nothing like that, right? Alright, so for the most part, it was alright. The only thing I would say is that breathability, when it comes to breathability on these materials,
No.
hell no.
That shit's horrible.
Nah, there's no breathability. Your feet are sweaty. I said it before, that doesn't bother me. I don't care about sweaty feet. Like, that's just like part of playing basketball. You play basketball enough and you're playing it for long enough, like your feet are gonna be sweaty. It's not great. It's not great. I might give it like a 4.
I'll give it a 3.
You give it a 3?
Yeah.
I was thinking 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's not great, but it's alright. And then I guess we could just end it off with a with lockdown. Lockdown and size. Like I said, once we get to that material loosening up portion, the lockdown is great. I don't have any problem with the lockdown. You know how I feel about regular old laces. Regular laces are fine as long as it's not them flat Johns, which are terrible. We're straight. Them flat laces are terrible. I hate flat laces, especially in basketball sneakers. But like he said, he goes up half a size, I go up half a size. Oh, that's regular, so it's not like I'm telling you to go up half a size. I would say that's your regular fit. I felt like regular fit was fine. It's fine for you?
Yeah.
What I would say is your insole looks crazy. Pull your insole out, please, because that's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
Has a hole.
Oh, you left it out. Let me see that. Bro, I've never seen anything like that. And I feel like I put a decent amount of hours in my shoes. How long have you had these?
Maybe September.
Oh, you've had them for a while.
Yeah.
You've had them for months. Oh, so that's why they look like that. You've been killing them.
Yeah. No, I didn't wear them like for everyday type thing.
But you also play like a lot more basketball than I do. I don't
Yeah.
really play basketball as often. Like the only time I'm playing basketball is like to do performance tests.
Yeah.
And I usually try to put like 24 hours in. So I think I had to slow it down. I think I lowered it to like 12 because I had just got too many sneakers to do the performance test. So I might have put 12 into these, which is why they don't look nowhere near as fried as his. But I mean, if you get these to play basketball and maybe get another insole, because I don't know what you got
Not
going.
just one, it's both of them too. Started.
It's both of them.
Yeah, I was about to throw these away, but I came here, so.
But the biggest thing is that you wear them outside. So that's like gonna be the thing. For most.
No. I didn't wear these outside.
What?
I didn't.
You don't wear these outside?
No.
So what are you doing?
Inside.
No, I mean like, is your traction that worn down? You have to have played a lot of hours in things. A lot of hours now.
If you're heavy-footed, get new insoles. You should. Pretty bad. Somebody shot through my shoes.
So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe if you like what you've seen before or you like what you saw today. This is the only lane. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.
Y'all have a good one. Peace.